Alright, so hello everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. It is our last episode of this DLC. The DLC I'm playing right now. I mean, there's only one DLC in this game, as far as I know. All of my characters I have right now with me got level up. In the previous episode, we had a final battle defending the Vigil's Keep. Sadly, we lost many men. We also lost Varel. I really liked that guy. He was so nice to me, and he was like always there, you know, and protecting us. I think we only have one quest here, and it's to defeat the mother. About the architect, though, do we have to defeat him too in this episode, or? So let me check what we're going to get from this guy. Helm of Dragon's Peak. Alright, that's interesting. Even though I don't think we need it. Blessing of the Divine. Let me save the game and let's just, I don't know, let's not spend much time on... Oh, we can't go anywhere anyway, so... Destroyed by Darkspawn. Alright, that's the only place where we can go. Lair of the Mother. Deep within the hills that border the Farewell Plains is an ancient graveyard where dragons once came to die. Right, I think this episode is going to be like 20 minutes long. Because that's the only quest, right? Dragonbone Waste. This place looks scary. What is this music as well? Oh, wow.
You seem rather attached to that cat, Anders.
It's more that he's rather attached to me. Isn't that right, Sir Pouncelot?
Wait, didn't we hear this dialogue?
Isn't that name a little ridiculous?
What do you think I should call him? Frederick?
There are worse names, I suppose.
Yeah, alright. It is like the place where dragons died. Wait, guys, why are you just standing there? Hello? Do you need some help here? Why are they just standing there looking? Guys, come here! What the hell? Alright, let me check this map. Oh, this map isn't that big as I expected. So this video is going to be 20 minutes long. Alright, yeah, sorry about that. Oh. Oh. Maybe we shouldn't bother them? They're doing pretty well. So I actually never thought that there was a place like that in Dragon Age. Like, I thought dragons just disappeared. But the place where they're all died, that's just Drake's Fall. Legends speak of a place where dragons go to die. In the far south, in the lands of the barbarian tribes, it is said that the dragon at the end of her days lies down and allows the bitter cold to take her. It is not just a legend. I felt the power that suffused this place and knew the Imperium would claim it. We built a city on the bones. We delved deep into the earth, collecting what remained of the primordial dragons, who were so like our old gods. The head is very interesting note, I would say. Alright, we just have to go straight, alright? There's nothing else, I guess, we can do here. But this is a real place. It is. Game just got saved. Alright. Where's the mother? Hello? What? Why? Wait, she's fighting them, so just let's let him or her. I'm not sure. Come on. Oh. I love it. I don't remember if there's an animation like that in Dragon Age 2 though. Oh, I didn't play that game for so long. But we didn't. It wasn't that difficult as I thought it would be. And we got nothing from it. Interesting. Alright, that's the only place we can go. Drake's Fall. Alright. Is she waiting for us there? I mean, from those cutscenes we saw, she really looked like she was in the Fate, not like in the Drake's Fall area unlocked. Quest updated. Elmir quest. Discovered the purpose of the Tevinter crystal. Alright. Okay. Here's a chest just standing here. Crystal. Another one. I don't like this music at all. It's kinda scaring a bit. Alright, let's go in. I already see tons of enemies in there. And now they're armored over. How nice. Oh no! It got me! Alright. Flash pod. What is this for? Another crystal. What do I need those crystals for? What is this? Wait, what do I have to... Oh, you think I have to...
Now's better than later.
Interesting. I need one more. There's someone fighting, we're not going to go there. We just need to find one more crystal. Maybe here? Come on, Evie. Yeah. Last one. Is there something else? Nope. Alright. What will it do? Tower of Flame. What is here? Come on. What am I doing? Another crystal. It's pretty easy. They're almost like one shot. Now I'm friends with spiders. That's really cool. Alright. We're getting down. Oh, I don't like it very much. How many levels are there? I mean, floors. Oh? Yes.
And so we meet again.
And so we meet again.
No, Uther. That is not how this must begin. I owe you an apology, Commander. When last we met, I intended to explain myself. Fate, however, intervened.
I escaped, you mean? So explain yourself now.
I restrained you, only to prevent the misunderstanding that occurred with the rest of your order.
Yeah, the sort of misunderstanding that ends with a field of dead bodies. Uh-huh. I get those sometimes.
I sent the Withered to ask for the Grey Warden's help. I should have anticipated that you might view our approach as an attack. I am rarely able to judge how your kind will react. It was most unfortunate.
You wanted our help. What for? Unfortunate. You took those men and bled them dry. Enough talk, reach your time to die. You wanted our help. What for?
My kind has ever been driven to seek out the old gods. This is our nature.
Wait.
When we find one, a blight is begun. Each time we attack your surface lands and you fight back until we are defeated. To break the cycle, my brethren must be freed of their compulsion. For that, I need Grey Warden blood.
How would you free the Darkspawn? You're trying to stop the Blights. Why do you need Warden's blood? You've had enough Warden blood already. Time to repay. You're trying to stop the Blights.
Hundreds of thousands of my kind are killed before each blight is ended. It is a plague on our race. We do not begin a blight because we crave power or destruction. We obey the call of the old gods without choice.
How would you free the Darkspawn?
In order to become what you are, you drink the blood of my kind. To transform. Similarly, we must transform. I have created a version of your joining that uses the blood of Grey Wardens. You take the taint into yourself. What we take
No.
is your resistance.
No!
That is how my brethren are freed. In your blood lies the key to their immunity against the call of the old gods.
I like my blood where it is. In my veins.
I don't understand anything. Did my game just crash? Hello? Why do I see the dialogue but I can't see anyone? What's wrong with this game? How did the Darkspawn change afterwards? Some new Darkspawn seem intelligent, others are insane. But let me guess, there's still a problem. But if I'll answer, will it be normal again?
Once
yeah.
they are freed,
Yes.
the Darkspawn think for themselves. They speak. They act. Some, however, have reacted poorly. They are flawed and they rage against me. The mother gathers them to stop me.
Now it makes sense.
And
Alright,
she
now it
seeks to
makes
stop you. I cannot defeat the mother alone. And I cannot free the Darkspawn unless she is defeated. Our goals are the same.
Darkspawn or no, he has a good point. Do we really want to keep killing each other forever?
Help me kill the mother. And after it is done, I will leave to continue my work.
What is this mother exactly?
My most flawed creation.
Oh, this is
Freedom
your
drove her
creation.
mad, and she has poisoned the minds of the others. She has influence with the ones who have not been freed, and she gathers them as an army. I do not seek to rule, my brethren. I only seek to release them from their chains.
How did you become freed?
I was born as I am, an outsider amongst my kind. Why? I do not know. Why do some of your kind become Grey Wardens? Why do some possess magic? I have no answers.
Perhaps the other Darkspawn don't want to be free. Stealing blood from Wardens is perverse. Very well, you have an ally. No, I will not help you. This ends here. Well, we have to kill the mother anyway. And it doesn't really matter. Wait, I will just Google really quick. Just to be sure. Help architect or not. I too thought that he presented a fairly good argument. He was trying to stop the blights and turn the Darkspawn into intelligent creatures free of the Archdemon's call. This is a worthy goal, so I sided with him the first time, only to learn that it was he who caused the blight in Dragon Age Origins by failing to turn the old god into one of his... Wait, I think I should know about that. Wait, he started the blight in Dragon Age Origins? How? I thought the Darkspawn digged the dragon out. And you say he tried to turn the old god into one of his...
disciples.
Why did he want that? How did I miss that in Dragon Age? I killed him because I wanted his goods. Nice. I was going to side with him, but Justice wouldn't have any of it. I sided with the architect in all my games. I saw no reason not to. It wasn't really a decision about right or wrong. He was genuinely trying to help out. Even if he did cause the blight, well, it's a good thing he caused it while the Hero of World was around. I love those comments. I love Reddit in general. Alright, there will be like a warning, a small warning that there's some spoilers. Let's side with him. That's my first choice. I didn't play this DLC. I think I told you. Alright. Very well. You have an ally.
What if he's wrong? What if this doesn't stop the blight but makes something worse?
Hey, if playing with their newfound minds keeps the Darkspawn away from Orzammar, I'm happy.
Thank you, Commander. I realize what a leap of faith this is for you. I hope that I prove worthy of your trust. The mother lies ahead, Warden. I cannot approach her physically. Her children protect her from my power. But when you reach her, I will do whatever I can to help you. You have my promise.
Alright. Ogren approves, Sanders disapproves. -5. Alright, here's another place where we can put those crystals on.
Can I get you a ladder? So you can
Oh, we
get
don't
some
have
food
more
back?
of them, right? Then we'll have to look for them. That spider is so annoying. I always feel like they're enemies. Let's summon the wolf instead. There's a flesh. But there must be a crystal, right? Yep. Well, we'll have to find one more. Or did I miss one? I hope not. Oh no, I didn't. Alright, I couldn't collect all crystals, which is weird. I think I missed one, but I don't think it matters much. So let's just go inside the nest and let's see what awaits us there, or better say, who awaits us there. The nest. Oh, there she is. Alright, let's do it then. Will we have like a dialogue now? Yeah, a cutscene, alright.
Now the pieces fall into place. The Grey Warden comes, the instrument of the Father. Oh, and the Father, he is but a shadow. Oh, how my children protect me. How they love me.
I have told you many times, Mother. I am not the Father. I am simply the Architect.
It does not change what you are. You took away that beautiful music, left us with nothing.
It was a mistake
The
to
call,
free you.
right?
It has left you with madness. I am truly sorry.
What's done is done. The mother's a horror and must die. The architect intends to free the Darkspawn. I trust him. Even were she not mad, the mother would still be disgusting. The architect intends to free the Darkspawn. I trust him.
Ah, but perhaps the Warden would like to hear how it was that the Father began the Blight. You want the source of the Archdemon? The one who brought all our kind to the surface? Here he is!
Well, paint me green and call me a turnip.
Ah, there it is then. Unfortunate. I did find the old god Athemiel, but I did not wish another blight. I attempted my joining ritual. My hope was that this would free all Darkspawn, unravel the curse from its source. Alas, I was unlucky.
Do you even think about the repercussions of your actions? I should have killed you when I had the chance. Enough. I have heard all I need to.
Is it not the way of the Grey Wardens to do what must be done, in the name of combating the Blight? The Blight is a menace, both for your people and for mine. To end it requires sacrifice and risk.
And how lonely the Father was. How terrible to be the outcast, the outsider. He claims he wishes the Darkspawn to be free, but what he truly wants is to correct them.
However you feel about what I have done, the Mother is mad. She cannot be allowed to...
Begone, Shadow! You can any more than you already have. And now the hero is alone. Oh, the Mother
Not really.
knows your ways. You will not let her be, no, not after what she's done. So it must end. It all must come crashing down! Perhaps
Alright.
we will hear the song again when we die. Oh, let it come. Let it come.
I'll definitely have nightmares after this.
Creatures.
Alright, let's do it then. Oh, nice! Forget what I said, it doesn't matter. I think it's time to use this. Gray! Oh my god, what is going on? Is it over? The room is literally burned. Can it be normal again? I need a thumbnail, please. But it is done. We killed her. After the death of the mother, the remaining Darkspawn forces scattered and fled back into the Deep Roads. The raids on Amaranthine came to an abrupt end. The architect apparently kept his word, gathering his remaining disciples to follow the rest of their kind back underground. Those Grey Wardens in other nations were appalled to hear of the architect's continued existence, but were unable to track him down despite years of effort. Some within the Order have claimed that the architect's survival guarantees another Blight, and yet the Deep Roads have lately been quieter than any can recall. Most have resignedly decided that it is now in the Maker's hands. The destruction of Amaranthine did not endear the Grey Wardens to the people of Ferelden. Although much of the citizenry wanted to forget the terrible event and get on with life, a small segment pledged to exact revenge against the Wardens. People whispered that the commander of the Grey was trying to influence Ferelden politics once again and suggested the burning of Amaranthine was part of a larger plot to gain power. How is it connected? But alright, I mean, trying to influence Ferelden politics. Well, I am a queen. It is a part of my job, no? The rumors grew until inside a year a mob appeared at the gates of Vigil's Keep. Although most of the rioters were shown mercy and survived the bloody clash, public opinion of the Grey Wardens turned sour for years, until the Wardens led an effort to rebuild Amaranthine. Oh great! Although the war devastated many farms in the Arling, all agreed the loss would have been greater without soldiers for protection. The farm holders developed a certain reverence for the Warden Commander, as well as an ongoing reliance on the Grey Wardens for order and protection. And my game just decided to crash. Because why the hell not? We're finishing the game. Let's just crash. The thing is that I didn't save my game for like 20 minutes at least, so I'll have to kill the mother again, and then probably if the game really wants me to, I will manage to read it until the end. Alright, we're back. The annals of the Grey Wardens hailed Commander Evie's defense of Vigil's Keep as a crucial victory. The Order's more clever recruits often spent days studying the account in an attempt to understand the commander's tactics. The Vigil became a trading hub that would eventually eclipse the city of Amaranthine, with trades reassured by guards continually patrolling the pilgrim's path. But prosperity bred scheming and treachery between merchants and nobles, testing the commander's patience for years to come. Peace allowed the Wardens to replenish their numbers. Soon, Vigil's Keep bore a capable army with Wardens at its core. From their ranks emerged new heroes to challenge threats to Amaranthine and all of Ferelden. Years later, Waldrick Glanavach stood on the battlements and pronounced that the defenses were Acceptable. He would never speak more highly of any human engineering. Some nobles claimed the Grey Ones were involved in Ban Asmaral's disappearance on the eve of the final battle against the Darkspawn. Dark whispers hint that a conspiracy to oust wardens from Amaranthine is still afoot. Working Glanovok further refined his lyriums and explosives, but left the warden's employ after Kinari mercenaries tried to assassinate him. Although the dwarven bombardier took his secrets with him, the learned say he left clues for others to follow in his footsteps. Yeah, well, that's not really interesting. What about with Valana and the architect gone from the region? Valana is gone. The pilgrim's path began to see traffic again. The massacre of the militiamen and the merchants, however, led to hostilities between the neighboring human settlements and any Dalish clans that passed by. One human villager soon kidnapped and murdered a Dalish child. The clans reacted by giving the Wending Wood a wide berth, but both sides know that at some point the elves will return for revenge. A few years after Kal Harol was emptied of Darkspawn, Orzammar began sending expeditions to rediscover the knowledge of smithing that had been lost within the Tyke. Eventually, House Helmi decided that Kal Harol was too important to be abandoned. At tremendous cost of dwarven lives, they cleared the tunnels leading to Kal Harol of Old Darkspawn, making the road between Orzammar and the fortress safe again. Kal Harol was reclaimed for Orzammar once and for all. Great! Time the Arling began to forget the tales of apparitions in the Black Marsh, and ever so slowly settlers drifted into the region. Scholars said the veil was still thin, and thus the area still dangerous, but the people only cared that they were no longer frightened whispers in the shadows. The village was slowly rebuilt. Twice the Baroness mansion was rebuilt and occupied, once by a wealthy merchant and another time by an Arlesian mage. Both died mysteriously. Afterwards, the mansion was torn down completely and the site left untouched. Andus remained with the Grey Ones a few years longer, training the Order's next generations of mages. But when the Circle Tower called on him to deliver a lecture on the nature of the architect, much to the Templars' dismay, Andus told the commander of the Grey that his time with the Wardens was over. And yet, not 2 months later, Anders returned to the Order, even after the ones were his home and his lasting companions. Valana never saw her clan again, but neither did she forsake her Dalish culture, nor her sharp tongue, not her quick temper. Her friendship with the Warden Commander changed her opinions of humankind significantly. Shortly after the Mother's defeat, the Darkspawn stragglers who still remained of the service attacked a human village. Valana was the only warden nearby and defeated the village single-handedly. She did not sneer once. Years later, on an expedition the Deep Roads, Valana took off on her own after saying she had seen Serani in the shadows. The other wardens searched for her, but she was truly gone. Over the next years, Nathaniel dedicated himself to the Order and to clearing the blemishes on his family's name. After saving Turn Fergus Kuslan from a bandit attack, a portion of Amaranthine was returned to the house. Justice served the Grey Ones for many years, remaining in touch with Aura, the widow of Kristoff. She grew uncomfortable with the body decay. However, and the day she told Justice she could see him no longer was the day he left the Order. Justice wished his comrades well, then Kristoff's body slumped to the ground, dead. Aura finally had a body to mourn. If the spirit itself remains alive, it has not shown itself. With the mother dead, Sigrun seemed to lose her purpose. She withdrew from her friends in the Order and spoke to them less and less each day. One morning, Sigrun was simply absent, her bed made and her trunk emptied. A young recruit who had been up in the night, said she had left for the calling, gone to finish what she started in Kal Harrow. Ogren continued to regale young warden recruits with tales of his prowess in both battles and bad. His drinking games. I'm so sorry. His drinking games prompt at least one recruit to declare that she'd rather reattempt the joining than live another month. Felser returned to Vigil's Keep several times to see Ogren, usually bringing their toddler as well. Oh, that's so sweet. Ogren's inability to act seriously wore on her, however, and her visits dwindled, then stopped altogether. If Ogren missed her or his child, he never showed it. Aww. As for the savior of Ferelden, she did not remain as commander of the Grey for long. The Darkspawn were no longer a real concern, the Blight well and truly over. It was time for her to move on. She returned to life at court, resuming her duties as queen for Ferelden and receiving a hero's welcome when she rode back into the capital. King Alistair awaited her at the palace gates, grinning from ear to ear. Some years later, the savior of Ferelden vanished entirely. Nobody knows for what purpose she departed, yet neither does anyone think her tale is complete. Jesus! Why would you scare me like that? That's... This game. Why would you do this to me? Why? I was like reading, I was so concentrated that there would be something else, and then they showed this. Yeah, that's my girl. And her tale is not yet complete. It is true. It is true. But we're done. We're done with this game. We're done with this DLC. It was beautiful. I love every single minute of it. Of course, there were some problems, but it's a problem with the game, not with DLC. The DLC was just perfect. I'm so glad that they brought up Undust, they brought up Justice. We'll hear about them both in the next game. Sorry for spoilers, you probably already know it anyway. Ogren is actually, because I didn't play this DLC, it was a big surprise for me. Who else was? Vallana's story. I mean, I kind of understand her. She lost her clan, she lost her sister, and, you know, maybe there is a possibility that she actually saw her and that she's with her right now. Maybe she joined the Architect, just like her sister did. About Ogren, yeah, the thing is that I couldn't be, you know, I couldn't reach that level where we're friends with him. Maybe it would change his ending a little bit. I actually don't know about it, because like there was a quest where I had to talk to Ogren about his family, but I couldn't because our level of friendship wasn't high enough, so that's why. Yeah. My character, Evie, it's not Ivy. I will miss her very much. I mean, I could tell you what we're going to get in the next games from her, but it's like, it's not much, alright. It's just, I mean, I kinda understand why. Dragon Age 2. When and where and at what time and why as well. So, I will get that game soon. Probably I will need like a small break, because, well, there are many things I'm going through right now, and you should know about it. It's my those are my problems. I have to go through them myself. But Dragon Age 2 will definitely be on my channel, and I definitely recommend you watching it because it is a great game. indeed. Well, many people say that Dragon Age has finished on Dragon Age Origins, which is kinda not true. Yeah, Dragon Age 2 it's not the same level, alright? I get it. But it is still a great game to know new characters, new places, new stories, and also, I mean, it's pretty alright game. I love the storyline there. But what I can tell you for sure, it's not going to be longer than this game, I think. But there are probably 2 DLCs. There must be 2 DLCs, right? I'm not sure. But what I'm really afraid of is Dragon Age Inquisition, because that game is huge. It will be like more than 50 episodes for sure. There are also 4 DLCs, 3 DLCs, I'm not sure. There's a Deep Roads DLC, that DLC with... Alright, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it that. We'll find out. But this game is great. Well, I guess that's like a normal ending. I guess it couldn't change much, so... I'm pretty glad how it turned out. What they added there actually made me pretty happy. But the fact that they still didn't fix the game is kind of disappointing. I hope it's not going to happen in Dragon Age 2. Alright, I think I said pretty everything I wanted to. I am so happy we're finally over. Even though it's kind of hard to let all those characters go and my main character, maybe. Yeah. Oof, alright. No, I'm not going to cry. It ended pretty well. I'm really happy. Oh, there's also some characters from Dragon Age Origin, like the main game, we will also hear about in the future. So yeah. And I will see you guys in Dragon Age 2. There'll also be some videos, probably Valorant, probably Dead by Daylight, because you probably know what is going on Dead by Daylight right now, and I really want to see that DLC. I'll definitely buy it. I hope you know what I'm talking about. But there will be Dragon Age 2 for sure. You just have to wait a bit. Alright. It was all for today. Thank you everyone for watching until the very end of this video, and I hope we'll see you in the next one. So thank you for watching, and bye!